Okay, so I need to do this now while I'm still like fucked up. So basically, I told Opa my feels. I went into work. Well, I got caked up as usual. I got caked up, and then I went into work early to tell Opa my feels, right? I tell Opa, and he's like, well, you know, we'll see after work. Because I invited him to, do something after work. And he was like, well, we'll see how business is, whatever the fuck that means. So I don't even know where to begin to start. It's probably, some of this is going to be omitted when I wake up sober and bleh. So I like slip Opa this note, and I'm like, I'm going to be at a cafe if you want to meet up or bring a friend or something. Herp derp derp. And he gets the note, and then, it's just awkward silence between us because karaoke is on Saturday. I'm trying to invite him out before karaoke to see how he feels. And I was pretty much like, if he doesn't show up, then obviously he has no interest. Well, I turn to him before he leaves. He's like, bye, everybody. And I turn to him before he leaves, and I say, oh, you don't have to come if you don't want to try and, lighten the mood. And so I get in my sister's car. Sis, multi-track drifting.
I got this.
You are my gravity, 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 君と行け.
And, I throw money at my roommate, like, go get something to eat. And then I go to okay? So I'm waiting around for a majority of the time. And, oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, on this note, it was like, I'll be there till midnight. And so I'm waiting for a majority of the time. I finally get a spot. And then I realize it's already like 11:45, like the waiting time. I'm like, there's no way he's going to be here. So I finally get a seat at the bar, right? And at the bar, I sit down and I'm waiting and I'm looking at the door, waiting, looking at the door. And midnight rolls around. He's not there. But strangely, coincidentally, they start playing OPPA GANGNAM STYLE. And I was like, this is just so fucking painful. I was like, my Korean crush isn't here. And they're playing OPPA GANGNAM STYLE. I don't know if that's irony, but if it is, it's probably the most perfect form of irony or just a coincidence. So I'm just like, and this couple next to me just sees me like, but they're already like shit-faced, like I am right now. And they're already shit-faced, and they say to me, oh, don't worry or anything. And I was just so angry, I just like walked away from my chair, and then like it was just at the pause, and I was like, it's time to do this. So I was like, OPPA GANGNAM STYLE. So I started doing OPPA GANGNAM STYLE, and like the whole bar is like on fire because I'm like stomping on the fucking floor, imagining it's Oppa's face, and I'm just like, yeah, get it, girl. So I'm doing this dance, I just sit down after the first chorus, and everyone's like, no, you have to get back up, and you have to finish this dance. So I'm like, well, okay. So I start doing it again, imagining the floor is Oppa's face, and I'm just like stomping it, and I'm doing my best break moves, and I'm like, yeah, get it. So the song finishes, I sit back down, the whole bar like swarms me like, hey girl, can I get your number, girl? And I'm like, probably not. It's probably not a good thing at all. And so, pardon me, that was like a belch of, I'm drunk in it. I'm trying to hold it down. And so, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, well, he probably wouldn't have come anyways because, well, there's nothing to it about me. No, stop. Wait. You see, this was gonna be a pity party video, but I just got back from karaoke and oh my god. Everyone, you're just gonna have to wait for part 2.